another day in Scotland. I'm pulling into Carnoustie right now. I'll give you a nice little view. This is the entrance to Carnoustie. You got ocean in the background. There's Brett's big head. Just kidding, Brett's head's not very big, but cool little drive in here through the town of Carnoustie. I'm on a bus, as you can see, so I decided not to drive because it's a good 45 minutes outside of St Andrews. I don't want to be stuck in a car with my right foot working the pedals and get all stiff before playing golf, so I hop in the tournament bus. Interesting fact, a lot of the amateurs that play in this tournament, they end up taking a helicopter. They fly all the way from St Andrews to Carnoustie, and probably, I don't know, you guys that are the aircraft people, tell me how long it takes to fly from St Andrews to Carnoustie in the comments, but it can't be more than 7 minutes in a helicopter probably, so that's the way to do it. Sadly, I don't have such contacts, but maybe if my amateur partner this week is really cool and wealthy, he'll invite me to a ride back in the helicopter. But we're pulling in now. It's going to be a fun round on a course that has hosted many British Opens. I played here, I think it was 7 years ago. It's been a while, but played this course at least 20 times in the history of my career, and I'm excited to play it again today. We'll take you guys around with me, show you a bunch of my shots, a bunch of my prep, and hopefully we find some cool guys to play with. We are ready to tee off the first hole at 1 p.m. Carnoustie Golf Links. Let's get into it. And it's sunshine at Carnoustie. What is going on? 2 days in a row, guys. This is crazy. We're just going to burn a 3-iron, 275 to the right bunkers, so we'll get it in play early on. Oh, that is money. Get the shot tracer on that one, baby. All right, fam, we got 142 to the flag. Brett, are you convinced this is a square wind? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I think it's slightly ahead of square.
So helping
like,
a bit?
No, I think it's like this.
Hurting?
930.
Okay, a little bit of hurt.
Yeah.
So we will play a 145 shot then, only 3 yards of hurt. And we've got an extra long flag stick here to aim at. We'll see down by the green, you'll get to gauge the size of this. But it's extra long because we have a huge downhill here. Oh, leave it, wind. There's a bunker to carry there. Should be fine now. We shall find out. All right, I told you guys about this massive flag stick. It's obviously really tall so that you can see it over the horizon with the little downhill into the dip. Smart move by the golf course to do that. All right, Brett, no reading here. We're just going on feel. Trying to get the speed. I did actually hit some putts today on the practice screen, so no excuses like yesterday on my previous video from St Andrews. We're going straight into this. Oh, stay up. Hey! My caddy almost got in the shot, almost ruined it, but we made a birdie. No straight. We can get the caddy in the shot. There we go, Brett. Come on. Did you hear those gunshots? There's a firing range down here, police firing range. It's almost scary when you play the holes near the range because you're standing over the ball and you hear like a 9mm go off and then you're like, there's another one coming, do I wait? Like, what do I do? But they almost have times. It's like a morning session and an afternoon session, so hopefully it's not going to be there the whole day. Hear that? Damn. We're in Fallujah right now, what's going on? First test for us here. Second hole at Carnoustie is a tough par 4. General wind directions in to out the left, and we have the general wind today. So I'm trying to clear a bunker at 275. There's one on the left and then 2 minor ones on the right that are a little shorter, but either way, this has to be a strong ball flight, holding that left to right wind. Stay left, please. Oh, the wind's got it. Go, 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 go. Trying to avoid all the bunkers today, and I think we just squeezed it past. First sign of wind in the round, yeah. Another one into the breeze, but 54 is playing 64. I think this is a full 8-iron. Luckily, there's not much rough right now. British Open rough, I'd be trying to hack this out. Ooh, that has a lot of spin. Not sure it's going to get all the way to the hole. Nice shape though, coming back to the flag. No, we're on, we're dancing. It's a nice conservative approach in here. This is a tough hole. I could have been more aggressive. Should have probably aimed it at the flag, but Carnoustie likes to mess with your mind and your target lines. Come back, please come back. Okay, that's not a bad hole. This hole's really tough, so I'm happy with the 4. We're going on to the 3rd now. Okay, hole number 3, Brett. We are trying to get this in play. You can go driver when you get the favorable wind, but I think today it's just a neutral wind, so 320 to cover the sloot. There's another South African word for you. Well, it's actually Dutch, but we used the word donga in my previous video in St. Andrews, but sloot is a big, or a small little creek basically. So I'm thinking a 260 shot here. We got to clear that bunker, 3 downhill, so 250 minimum, or you got to go right of those bunkers. Are we going to have the 5-wood in, Brett? That's the real question. 5-wood in or 3-iron, 4-iron? I think we're likely going to be 3-iron, 4-iron, eh?
I would imagine when the wind's blowing it's all
Yeah. Okay, then we're going to go with the 3-iron down the right. And I can't get this tee in the ground, so let's find a new one. We started off with a burner 3-iron. Let's hit another burner here. So you guys can see the 2 bunkers down the middle. I'm playing for a right side fairway, basically right edge of the blue boards in the distance. Wind off the right, so I'm going to hit a nice low fade. And that's perfect. Right edge of the fairway, maybe in the rough, but we are happy with that one. All right, my trusty Callaway rangefinder has given me 85 to the pin. I think this is literally perfect. If I could drop a ball off the tee, this is where I'd want to be. So all the credit goes to my caddy for the club choice there. Well done, Brett. 85, that is my stock 9 o'clock sand wedge distance wise. But Brett, I'm feeling a bit of puff from behind you, right? A little bit of help. Do you think I should go to a lob wedge and try and play an 80 shot to hold the green? Do you think they're too firm to stop with a nice controlled? Oh, I'm actually in a bit of a divot here. Damn. Okay, I'm going to stick with sand wedge, get more face on the ball. So when you guys are down in a hole, it's often easier to go with less loft. You close the face on the ball, it's easier to get on the back of it. So because it's sitting down, I'm going to play more of an 85 shot here. Got to make sure I cover the front edge though, because there is a bit of a stream down there. So yeah, I went after that one, had some spin on it. Sit down. That was a tough shot. Okay, I've got my first speed check on these greens. First hole was straightforward, second hole straightforward. This one has a lot of slope, a lot of break. Thankfully the wind isn't strong enough to affect the ball right now, but this will test my senses, test my skills with a putter. Got my caddy holding the flag stick like an old school caddy. All right, come on, Dill. Is that a bit short? Ugh. It's a bit low on line, but yeah, short on pace as well. Not too bad. I'm aiming for like a 4-foot circle from that distance, but this is going to leave me a tough one. Let's read this putt and try and make it. I've got a little left to righter here. We're going through a little green spot on the green. I don't know if you guys know what makes this green spot. I have an idea, but maybe put it in the comments. How does this dark green spot show up on the green? I'll tell you after I make this. Oh yeah, so this is water pooling in this area. If a bunch of water comes in here, the edges pool and they end up becoming greener than the rest of it. If I'm wrong, please tell me, put it in the comments, but I think I'm right with that one. I think one of the wonderful things about Carnoustie is the different holes they have, the different shapes, the different obstacles, and here's one where I have a left to right wind. I'm gonna try and get in the left side of the tee box here and hit a fade with the wind because it's a long par 4. I also know down the right side is just a bit of rough. I'm taking all the bunkers out of play by going driver, and it's a good way to gain 20-30 yards if I can work the ball with the wind left to right. It'll definitely help my distance and get me a short iron, maybe even a wedge in here on a longish par 4. Oh, that should be perfect, Brett. Right edge of the fairway. If it gets a firm bounce, it should reach the fairway. Okay, let's get it. I told you it was going to be perfect, and it is. I don't know what the drive went, but probably 330, 340, and we got 102 left. Wind square off the left, and a huge target. I think a lot of the issues out here as well, big targets on the green, so you got to be really specific with where you're aiming to get to the hole. If you just blasé and stand up here and, oh, I'm just going to hit it there, you're not going to be close to the hole. So I need to define this target really well, know the wind's off the left, and let's try and hit it 102, stone dead. Oh no, the wind's got it. That's a fade. And a little short and spinning away from the hole. I didn't do a good job there, but I can still make that putt. The main feature of links greens is, as I said, big on the approach shot, but also really flat. So a good tip for you guys, if you imagine a ball rolling off a rail or you hitting a dead straight putt down the middle of the hole, and you vision where is it going to miss the hole from there? Oh, it might miss just on the left edge. Now you know your line has to be just outside the hole on the right. So rather than standing here trying to find the right line, an easy way is just to project the ball center of the hole and see with the right pace where it ends up. And for me, this putt is going to miss about a ball left. So I'm going to favor the right edge on this one. It's going right early, but at the end it should curl back to the left. If I hit it hard enough. Come on, Dill! Right in the mouth, but it was moving left at the end, so I did read it correctly. Not too bummed. All right, I've sent the cameraman way up there. We have a camera tower behind us, so you're getting some pro footage here, guys. High angle, beautiful view of the golf course. You can see that bunker down the right, surely, and that's right where my mini driver is going to be aimed for this. Well, as long as it doesn't bounce strangely. I said perfect, I tempted fate. Mini driver has plugged. I mean, as you can see, I'm slipping down the face. There's so much sand in this bunker, so even more reason not to go in these bunkers. It's going to be a tough one to even get out, but the keys with this are having a stable lower body and having enough loft. It's going to be a full swing here. I might get a sand shower. Main goal is just get it out. Come on, Dill. Oh, okay. And you got to give a little foot action there. You got to jump out of the way so that the sand doesn't get you. All right, we saved it there. That's good. It is soft, right? See, my caddy's complaining about trying to get out of the bunker there. You lose your footing just trying to get out. But that's links golf. If you're avoiding all these bunkers during the round, I just said to Brett, if you don't hit one bunker, greenside or fairway, throughout the day, even in 20-mile-an-hour wind, you can shoot even par at Carnoustie. Have a good day, you'll be under par. But if you're messing around in these bunkers, you are going to have some trouble. So I've got 121 to the flag now. This is where I should have been after my drive. Back into the wind. I'm feeling 121 playing 141. So we're going to go with a 9-iron. And I'm going to try hold this off. Hold off means open the face a bit and fade it. And the wind's off the right. So looking for a straight trajectory, 122 carry. Wind's got it a bit. That should be fine, a little past the flag. So I'm sure there'll be some haters that watch this video and, oh, you didn't make that many birdies, you're definitely hitting extra shots. I think that fairway bunker shot should prove that I'm not hitting extra shots. I'm not trying to spoof the camera and make myself look better than I actually am. Here we're left with a par putt as well, so I could have just faked that down the fairway. No, this is where I hit my original ball in the middle of the fairway, and now I'm putting for birdie. But that's not the case. We've got to knuckle down and make a par putt. Brake, please. Ooh, I like that. Better speed, but we definitely need to hit the tee shot a bit better. Ooh, there we go. Got another bird's eye view for you guys. So these camera towers are coming in handy. All right, guys, quiz question of the day. What is hole number 6 famous for? Something to do with the left side here. We got the rails down the left. We got bunkers down the right. Put it in the comments if you're the first one to get it in there. Maybe I'll send you a prize. When we walk down here, I'll explain exactly what's so cool about this hole. I'm going to try and start this way left because we have wind off the left. You might even see my shot tracer go over the out of bounds to the left and then come back and play. All right, we're going to have some fun with this one. Aim it down those left post lines and let the wind and my fade bring it back. Oh, there she is. She's out of bounds right now. Still out of bounds, still out of bounds, still out of bounds. Fading back in play. That is a beauty right there. Let's go! Here's your quiz question answer. I found the ball washer for this hole. We're on hole number 6. They've moved it off because the tournament's happening, so I'm going to block the name. Have you guys commented? Have you got the right answer? Hole number 6, Hogan's Alley. So it's famous for Ben Hogan. He won the Open here. I'm going to take a wild guess and say 1968 or 67. I'm not sure, but don't quote me on that. But as you see down the fairway here, the bunkers to the right, out of bounds down the left, he was the only guy during that Open Championship to hit all 4 days between the bunker and the railing post, which, I mean, you just saw me now. I took it way out of bounds and super risky in the tournament. I don't think I'll have the balls to do that. when we play the Downhill Links Championship, I'm more so going to hit it down the right, get it in play, even if it's right rough. But he had the balls to go down the left side all 4 days, win the championship. And I don't know if the hole was renamed after that. I assume it had a name back in the day, or maybe the names only came in after that. But maybe if you're a Scottish person, you can tell me, did it have a different name before Hogan's Alley and they did a little ceremony to change it? But either way, I'm stoked with that drive, and we're going to move on for the second. We've got 205 to the flag. My caddy, was it?
305.
Oh, 305. I just smoked that drive and I'm still left with a lot. Yeah, that sounds right. This last bunker is a long way. Callaway rangefinder does not lie. We had 305 to the back bush over there, 270 to the camera stand behind, but more importantly, 237 to the hole. So this is a tough approach here. You got a bunker guarding the front left of the green. I'm gonna have to avoid that. So in my mind, it's just skirt that bunker on the right. What is the front, Brett? Can you work it out for me? 218, okay, so 4-iron landing 220. Do you think that's going to stop by 238, or should I land it further back? I don't know. I'm going to go with 4-iron. I think later 215 shot should land around front edge and trickle onto the green. And you know what? If we hit it in that greenside bunker, we'll deal with it. Oh, hit it, wind. Hit it, wind. It's right on the right edge of the bunker. Please miss it. Miss it. Oh, did it get over? It looked like it just got over the hill and like trickled on. We'll find out. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it just kicked in or if it came down, but it came off the hill perfectly. Don't know if you guys have ever seen the clip around the Masters this year. There's a really funny podcast style thing, and the guy came up with a really funny line. Someone made a double bogey. And, double bogey party. So I'm going to turn this into double eagle party. Double eagle party. You guys must find that clip. Maybe I can insert it. It's freaking hilarious.
Double bogey party! Double bogey party! Nice double.
But yeah, okay, maybe not that close to an albatross or double eagle as the Americans call it, but I think that's pretty close for a 550 plus yard hole. This is the perfect bounce back after a bogey. First bogey, let's follow it up with an eagle. Not 100% sure on the break here, but you guys have got a little worm's eye view to tell me what I did right or wrong. Yes! Come on! Eagle time. I probably should have saved that for the tournament, but anytime you can make an eagle is a good time. Not much wind today. I'm going to be aggressive. Right rough is doable to this pin today, but during the Downhill Links tournament, they have a pin on the right typically over a bunker, so that may change my theory when the pin is in a different area. But today, we are playing this course straight up. So your boy's going to use the left side again, try and fade it with the wind, similar direction to the last hole. We're trying to hit the fairway with the back up of right rough being okay. Perfect. Faded into the right rough. Intention was good, but it's just going to roll through the fairway. 91. My predictions come true in the right rough, but pretty solid lie. So 92 flag. I think we've got to land this on top. What's your front number, Brett? Have you 82, 92? I think we're going to go lob wedge here. I'm going to challenge myself. So 92 is my max lob wedge number. In the fairway, it's obviously easier to get contact on the ball, and you compress it and it flies full distance. And normally out of the rough here, you don't get that compression because your club keeps going down into the ground and the ball sort of rolls off the face. So for me, 92 shot is going to go about 87. So it's just a simple thought, full lob wedge, 92 swing, that should land 5 short of the pin. And as we hear some gunshots from the range, I'm going to fire one in here with lob wedge. Oh, that's gone high, and so much wind affecting it. But landed by the hole, and it's rolling out. Okay, I think that did better than a sandwich might have, but either way, hit in the short stuff so we can keep it closer to the flag. All right, I'm going to be hitting this putt and dodging gunfire here. It's kind of hard to focus. You're anticipating the noise of a rifle going off, but we shall persevere. Nice putt this. One of those that you're not expecting to make, but that calms you down and gets you thinking, well, if I put this on a good line, good roll, it's got a chance. I pulled that a bit, I think. No, I didn't. Oh, okay. Again, just roll it with the right speed. Maybe it goes in outside the range we're expecting it to go in. All right, Brett. 2 holes left till the turn. Let's go make some hay. Hey guys, 183. This hole gives me nightmares. I'm not gonna lie. Number 8, played a British Open here, and we had the wind howling off the left, 20, 30 miles an hour. You got out of bounds left. Par 3, when you're thinking about out of bounds, that's not a great thought. Where's our wind here, Brett? Straight down. Okay, 183 flag. Trying to land at 175, and I'm feeling about 10 yards of help. So easy equation, but can I execute? That is the question. Land this in the middle of the green and trickle it out to the flagstick. All right, come on, Dill. This is as easy as this hole is going to play, so we need to set the precedent here for a good iron shot. Pulled it down the left, stay right. There's a slope there. Catch the green, please. Just avoided the bunker, I'm happy. I'm gonna throw the flag in so you guys can still see the hole. I've got a little left to right. We'll talk you through this one. It's gonna be going back to the right, but the wind is blowing this way, left to right. So, sorry, right to left wind, left to right break. So I'm gonna have to guess which effect is gonna do more. And I need to be aggressive because it's slightly uphill. So I'm gonna feel it with my feature, the final check. Get the eyes there. Okay, I'm sensing about, I'd say 10 inches of break. That's the way I'll describe it. Even though I'm a metric man, that's just immediately what came to mind. So a foot is 12 inches. I'm just inside 1 foot of break. And let's put a good roll on it. Oh, way over red there. So you'll notice my ball has these stripes on it. I often use it from close range. I don't get too specific from far away. I want to use that feel element and just roll it with nice speed. But when I'm close like this, I'll put the line down, and that way I know, okay, that ball's lined up inside right. I can commit to that and just go nice and firm as this ball breaks to the left. And I know where that spot is now. I can be confident on these short ones. And it looks pretty cool, right? Oh baby, this is a good one. Hole 9. We have it downwind today, thankfully, but 315 over the right bunker. This is going to be a tough one for me. I do have some speed in the driver, but I'm just going to hit this as hard as I can. If I clear that last bunker on the right and I'm down the right rough again, we're smiling. But I need to have the intent to keep it in the fairway as well, because the fairway does not have any bunkers. Let's see what we got, Dill. Nice committed swing. Try and fly it over 315. Oh, baby. Oh no, it's fading towards that bunker. I lost it, Brett. Do you see it? Oh boy, that's going to be close to the bunker. Let's pray it's not plugged under the lip like the other hole. We have been bowled on the tee shot. Flew it way down here. Missed that bunker. I was worried about it, but 40 yards behind me, I guess. 115 flag. My sandwich is a 105 club. We are downwind, so I'm going to aggregate 10 yards of help between fluffy lie here, mini flyer, and downwind. So 115 becomes 105. Ding, 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 that's my sandwich. But I'm not going to get suckered into playing that shot because downwind the ball's going to bounce and roll. I need to play less than that 105. So I'm looking for a really spinny 100 shot, and hopefully that can hold the green. There's a bunker on the right that you guys can't see, and the downslope behind it is where I'm landing it. So I'm trying to land this on the green on the flat rather than that downhill of the bunker, because it's going to send it to the back of the green. Oh, that's a jumper. Sit down. Hit the pin. Do something. Okay, it's landed short. Is it going to stay there? Oh, that's a beauty, Brett. That's pretty close, eh? Oh, I'm happy with that, folks. Sometimes I surprise myself. As I'm going to, I don't know, 9th hole. Let's do something fun here. I'm going to just talk exactly what's going through my head over this putt. So any thought that comes into my mind, I'm just going to rattle it off and see if you guys like this. Maybe I'll do it again. Tell me in the comments if you think I should do this more often. Okay, right to left. I feel right to left. Standing over it. Confirm. Right edge feels a little too little. I'm just outside right edge, or I have to go firm on right edge. Pace is a little grain right to left. No wind. Okay, we're solid for right edge and firm. What am I feeling? Right edge and firm is good. We'll get over it and then feel the line a bit more. Okay, squared up here. I'm just outside, maybe 1 centimeter outside right. This feels solid. Let's stay firm. Boom. So, might seem simple on TV, but that's literally the thought process that I have when I read a putt and I feel it with my feet. And I don't know, was that helpful? Tell me in the comments. We'll do it again if so. This is another, I guess, the last couple holes we've just had free range for driver. So 308 over the left bunker. Down the right side there is another one, but again, right rough. I guess that's the moral of the story here at Carnoustie. Right rough is okay. We have switched now. We're making the turn, so the wind is out the right now. If I hit a fade, it's going to hold off into that wind. So right edge of the blue boards in the distance. 10-yard fade should hold that wind for a perfect straight shot. Okay, that's a 20-yard heel cut, but straight down the fairway, baby. Or fade down the fairway, we should say. All right, the best thing about this Carnoustie Links tournament is the snack shop at the turn. Come have a look, guys. Number one for me, the sweet section. We got some flapjacks, shortbread, cream-filled donuts. I don't know what that is. It's like a lemon, maybe a lemon blueberry pie or cake. We got all kinds of drinks in there. Avoid that. Let's see what we got today. Beef slider, halloumi slider, meat hot pot, veg pot, sausage roll, pastry. What is the pastry today?
It is tomato and sage.
Tomato and sage pie. That sounds good too. And then soup of the day, what flavor are we?
Tomato.
Tomato, okay. It's not too cold outside, so I'll skip the soup, but I will have a beef slider. I'm excited about that, and I'm definitely gonna have a sausage roll. Put some tomato sauce, or ketchup as you call it in America, and that's gonna go down well. Ooh, look at that. Yummy. Bacon, pickles, caramelized onions. Right, I've had some food, I'm fueled up. We got 178 to the flag. I feel like I've forgotten how to hit a golf ball after 2 or 3 of those sliders. Let's see if I can figure this out. 178 faded into the wind. I'm trying to play like a 185, 187 shot. That wind should gobble up at least 10 yards. Oh, good contact. I do know how to swing the club still. Sit down. Don't think it has much spin, so no, that's good. Hole high right. We're dancing. All right, simple hole here. Driver, 6-iron, 1 putt. That's the visual. We're gonna keep it simple after just showing you the craziness of my mind. We're gonna be placid and make this putt. Oh, right idea, right line-ish. Just not down the middle of the hole, sadly. All right, we have got another hole that moves left to right, and the wind is back left to right here. Before we really turn for home, that's when it gets serious. So I should use this left to right wind with my fade and get it down there to leave, I don't know, probably about 60, 70 yards at most. Oh, I can feel those hamburgers in my stomach right now, just melting away. And perfecto. Fade with the wind. All right, guys, I'm gonna say it. 69. We have got 69 to the hole. I didn't shoot it, my caddy shot it, so I just had to play along. Yeah, straightforward shot, flat green. Tricky part is being in this first cut again. As I said earlier, you don't get much compression, so not gonna have as much spin and less carry overall than your normal distances. So feeling a 65 shot to land 62 and then roll up to the hole. Oh, and it rode up the face. That's gonna be short. Please run, please run, please run. Perfect miss hit. Sometimes you're good, sometimes you're lucky. As you can see, I found a friend out here. We got my buddy Martin Trainer, the French/American guy. He just blasted it past me on the second hole we're playing. So not very friendly, but we'll catch him in the background of some of this footage. Lob wedge, he is not playing for the flag. He knows the pins from last year's tournament, so don't be dismayed by that shot. He's playing to alternative pins. I'm gonna try and make a run of birdies coming in here, get some good vibes, because I am playing a tournament after this round. You guys are watching this as a standalone video, but your boy needs to get some good vibes, see the ball roll in the hole, and make some birdies. Money, there we go. That's what we need, folks. That's what we need. All right, another one where we're aiming for the rough. Links course, baby. Don't have to worry about long rough this week, so we're favoring the left side, avoiding 2 bunkers down the right that you can't see. They've perfectly put some gorse in the way. So you've got to try and visualize and imagine where that treacherous bunker is. Left edge of the fairway coming back. Should be good. 203, guys. Nice drive between the bunker and the left rough. Perfect spot, 203 hole. Puff of wind, but now the wind's kind of disappeared on me. I'm trying to land this at 200, so... Brett, do you think it's one less? 5-iron. Let's challenge myself. 190 front, you said?
Yep.
So 205 shot, 15 I've heard. It's still landing on front edge. Come on, Dill, let's hit a committed shot here. Oh, there we go. All over it. Get to the hole, please. Just right of it. Okay, that's solid. Middle green. I've got the camera in my face. I'm not sure what we're going for here, guys, but I have a putt for eagle again. Turning it on here on the back nine. Haven't read this putt at all. I'm just gonna feel it. Trust my eyes left to right, trust my memory. Not much break, a little uphill. Let's roll her in. Oh, and I slightly mishit that. Ah, scared the hole. I think a little more speed and that baby was in, but tap-in birdies are always a fun way to play a hole. Let's go, got another one. 156 to cover that bunker in front of the pin. 165 to the hole. I'm going aggressive here. I'm gonna try and land it short of the pin with a 9-iron. Full hard 150 shot, little bit of draw. Looks like a little pair of spectacles in front of the green there. Two bunkers with a little nose in between it. I'm coming down right on that nose, hopefully. Oh, I've pushed it. Come on, wind. Ooh, just over the bunker, I think. Okay, we have found us an awkward one here. Barely cleared the bunker. I did not have enough club. So we got options here. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this shot. I don't know this one that well. It's either that or let's see the putter. So you're saying bladed, Brett, like this? Yeah, that's not a... You know what, I might try both. Let me go conservative first. You guys can see the tournament play that I'll probably do. Let's get a bit of a read on this one. Okay, we go just right of it. So I'm basically just hitting a left-handed putt, and then we'll get more creative on the next one. Show you guys a couple different options. Oh, I went the wrong side of the slope. Damn it. Okay, not bad. We'll play that one as the score for the tournament because that was the first option, but this is the fun one right here. I've got to pick a little intermediate spot so I know that I'm lining it up generally square. Okay, this blade of grass inside of this little hill. Take a couple practice swings. And Brett, what do you think? Land it on the flat just over that hill? Okay, here we go, folks, and try not to hit yourself. Oh, bladed it. Okay, first option was the better one, apparently. We got on a high there, made a birdie, and then an eagle, and we've come down to earth with a tough par putt here. But this is what tournament rounds are about. You make these par putts, they feel even better than a birdie sometimes, because you feel like you're stealing one from the field. And at the end of the day, each putt is worth the exact same, whether it's 2 inches or this tricky 10-footer. No! First bogey on the back nine. All right, guys, bombs away. Par 5, we need to jump back into the birdie category. 303 over the left bunker. Gone down the right, but should be fine. Fairway. All right, we got the right rough. I thought it was fairway. It's just rolled through, but got a lucky lie. I'm actually kind of happy with this. 209, big green, big target, but we're trying to be specific here. Trying to hit a 210 shot with a fade. The wind should kill some distance, then it'll bounce and roll right to the flag. Oh no, wind's got that. Might catch the green, we'll see. We have missed the green here, folks, but pretty close to the hole. I was actually thinking this pin was more right, so I thought I had green to work with on the approach, but we have found this little chipping gully. Oh, this is a nice makeable. This is the kind of shot you want to have if you do miss the green. It's just a pop-up sand wedge, simple, straightforward little chip. Let's threaten the hole, come on. Oh, that's too hard. Sit down, baby, sit down. Oh, a little softer and it might have gone in. Rolled it a bit by, we're gonna have to make that. Yeah, that was lazy from me. I should have walked this side of the hole to see how much slope there was. Now that I'm here, I can see it's mega downhill, so should have gone lob wedge. Exact same shot, just with a bit more loft. That's all right. I've got a putter in my hand. I'm great at putting, and I can most certainly make this putt. Ah, too firm. It even went left at the end. That's a strange one. I think we're going to have some fun here with my buddy Martin. We're going to go all the way down the hill there and have it closest to the pin. It's like 200, 300 feet almost of putt. Let's go do it. All right, 149 feet. We're going to go at the same time. And I don't need to shout because I have a microphone, but that's all right. We can edit afterwards. Okay, we're going to do a 5-second countdown. Take it away on 0, okay? Or around 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I'm way short.
Oh, me too.
Way short. Go, ball.
Yours is good.
Oh, no, it's actually getting up there. Go, baby.
Oh, Dylan.
Let's go. Tap in 150 feet to 2 feet. I'll take that any day of the week. Hole number 15 here at Carnoustie Golf Links. I'm aiming at that tree down there. It's about 350 away from us, so I'm never going to reach it, but fairway does camber to the left. I'm just trying to hit a slight fade into a right to left wind. Hold it against that breeze and let's find the fairway. There's my fade. That should get a kick off the hill and come down to the fairway hopefully. 128, we found ourselves in a little culvert here, or a little upslope on this hill. I'm going to play a little bit more club because of this upslope. 128, it's probably playing 130, 132. Ooh, that could be good. Just right of it, wind bringing it back. Please be close so I don't have to putt. We'll find out. I feel like it's been ages since I've made a putt. This is a nice range to feel like I'm stealing one from the field or from the golf course. And we're heading into a tough 3-hole finish here at Carnoustie, famous for their final 3 holes. So let's steal one before we get in there because I'm going to need some support for the last 3. That's too firm. And no break. Come on, Dill. It's tricky out here right now. There's no wind blowing. There's nothing to sort of focus me in. But I guess pars aren't the worst thing in the world. We're still under par. We're still fighting. We got some cool holes coming up. 3 tough holes, and you definitely have to see them. You guys saw me at the old course yesterday. It's a little flatter, a little more wide open. This course is renowned as the toughest of the 3 courses we play. There are many reasons for that. I think we're closer to the ocean here. We got a little more wind, it's a little colder, but it's a whole lot more penal when you miss shots. So on a tough day out here, guys will shoot 75 to 80 during the tournament. The old course, you can kind of get away with a few shots. And then Kingsbarns, which is the course you guys will see tomorrow, that's a lot more modern design. It is a links course, but a little more modern. It's a little more forgiving, and you can find your way around there a lot easier. But as we get to these last 3 holes, man, this is going to be tough. You got a 240-yard par 3, 460-yard par 4 into the wind, and then the 18th hole out of bounds down the left. Tough bunkers down the right side where you have to chop it out. It's a scary finish. Yeah, Jean van der Velde, famous for the 18th hole. Maybe we can discuss that later as well. Oh, the tough holes begin now, guys. Been talking about this finish, but here's the first one. You got goalpost, bunker down the right, bunker down the left of the screen, 243 to the flag. How about that for a par 3? You can't miss it right, you can't miss it left, and you got to hit it 250 yards, probably 235 to get up that hill. I've got a 4-iron. I'm going to try and work this in a little right to left to give it some chase to be able to roll up that slope. I've chased that for sure, but I think it's a bit too far left. Does it slope left on the green? We will find out. Where is that? Oh, it got up the hill. Stay there, stay. We're dancing, might go left. No, we're on the green. We'll take it, we'll take it. I've done enough talking today, guys. I think now it's just down to business. Make the putt. Focused, determined. Let the ball do the talking. Come on. We almost got it. Okay, let's have some fun here. Leg putt. You guys have seen this before. If you haven't, this will be a fun one for you. Let's see if we can make it. Ooh, looks easy, right? Try it at home. It's not so easy. Ooh, the infamous 17th at Carnoustie. Little hop, skip, and a jump over a little river. I don't know what the Scottish word for this. A burn. Oh, that's it. A burn. So we're looking out at 2 stakes down the middle of the fairway. A stinger that hopefully goes over 240. We are into the wind now, so I'm going to put some pressure on my second shot, but we want it in play first. Right side. Ooh, that wind's got it. Right rough, long second, but we'll take it. We've been out here a while, guys. My lips are stinging. Get a little sunscreen on them. Lube up before I hit this shot. I'm gonna need it. 219 to the flag. I think I'm just gonna pull 3-iron and figure it out from there. Oh man, landing it front. What is front edge, Brett?
203.
Okay, 203 front edge, guys. We'll run you through this. 225 shot into this breeze. It's about a 7-mile-an-hour breeze, probably 15 of hurt. 225 shot, landing 210. Hopefully not going too far past the flag. Oh, no. We have visited a greenside bunker. Right on 17 will 100% collect the bunker. We have got a cross-country one here. So this is my mini driver. I love playing bump and runs. I normally use my 5-wood, but in these conditions, I'm probably going to use a 3 and a 4-iron, so I won't have the 5-wood. A putter is obviously another option too, but as a little practice run, I'm going to give this mini driver a go. See if I can use this as my bump and run club during the tournament. I've done it before. Let's get the speed right. It's breaking left. Speed looks good though. Ooh, I think we found a new bump and run club. A 4 on the 17th is a very good score, even with these light wind conditions. Padraig Harrington won a British Open here, and I think the par he made on this hole is probably the pivotal point in that title. I think he had a little celebration after making a mid-range putt, maybe a little longer than this. So we'll channel Padraig, come on! I think that was his reaction. Onto the 18th. It doesn't get easier from here, sadly. I'm gonna man up here, channel some John van der Velde. We'll talk about him down the stretch here as well, but bunkers down the right are all in play. We are downwind right now. Fairways are not as firm as an Open Championship because we're late summer, early autumn, but the clock is your target. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, no nothing. You got to smash it straight at that clock tower. And I've gone down the left side of the fairway. That might get a bounce back to the fairway, but I'm happy with that. It's away from the sand and it's not out of bounds. Tick 2 boxes. So if you guys have not ever seen this, some of the young kids watching this might not know who John van der Velde is. 1999 British Open, correct me if I'm wrong, I think. 3-shot lead, I think. He needed to make a 7 to win. I think he made an 8, whatever it was. He scrambled his brain and just absolutely made some crazy decisions. Most people don't see this the way I see it, but tee shot was one thing. He hit it down the right, avoided a little burn. Okay, got lucky. Then he hit a 2-iron right into the grandstands. Great idea. I think that was the right decision. Right decision. Hit in the grandstands. You get a free drop whenever you're out there in the people. He hit the grandstand and bounced back 40 yards into knee-high rough. Now he's in a spot of bother. You've got long out of bounds, left out of bounds, a bunker short, a burn between you and the green. And he's got to decide, do I just chip out backwards or sideways? He's got 4 shots from there to win the championship. He can just go to the fairway, hit it on the green, and 2-putt for the win. But he decides to go at the pin, hits the burn wall, goes in the river. He goes down in the river to try and hit it. I don't know if I can insert any edits here, but I'm not doing it justice with this description. Ends up going into a playoff with a Scottish guy, Paul Lawrie. No one really remembers who won the tournament in the end, but it was almost a bitter ending, but for the fact that a Scotsman won in Scotland. So crazy story there. We might show you the little feature where he was down by the green, but go watch the video if you haven't seen that before. Oh, it's getting chilly now, guys. We better get to the clubhouse. Edge of the fairway. Your boy sawed off the tee. It's ended in the exact spot I thought. Let's try and finish with a birdie here. We're going to go right edge of the camera tower. 162 hole, 152 front. I'm a little bit under clubbed here. This is my 150 shot, so this wind better help me. Ooh, I mishit it a bit, but I think there's enough wind there to get it to the green. Go, baby! Ooh! That might be close. 10, 12 feet, hopefully. Did not do a John Van der Velde. All right, guys, I'm gonna need your help on this one. I haven't made a putt in a while and I'm feeling the stress, so you need to give me some energy from the camera there. Send goodwill, send positive vibes. Got a right to lefter here. Hit a decent shot. I thought I'd get more distance on the 9-iron, but it's come up a tad short. I don't know what my score is. We'll fill it in editing and explain exactly how many under par I am, but I feel like this is a putt for 69 or maybe 68. Oh, we didn't hit it hard enough again, guys. Oh, disappointing, but good prep for the tournament. I'm glad you guys joined me. Got to get to know this course a little bit better. Probably the 20th time I've played, and you guys got to see the beautiful surroundings. I'm sorry we turned the lights off for you now, but you've seen all the rest of the holes in good conditions, and hopefully enjoy that episode. Don't forget to subscribe, send me some likes, share it with your friends, and yeah, come on back. We'll do another episode soon.